Port workers across the East and Gulf Coast are striking, blocking half the country's ocean shipping. And experts say it could cost the economy billions of dollars each day.
News 8's Byron Tollefson talked with a local expert about how it could impact how much you pay for what you need.
The strike blocks everything from food to automobile shipments, and there are concerns if it lasts long enough, it could send inflation rising once again. Labor unions are having their moment. Auto, hotel, aircraft assembly, and UPS workers have gone on strike over the last year or so. The latest involves 45,000 dock workers on the East Coast and Gulf Coast. Experts say it's costing the American economy $5 billion a day.
This disruption would affect exports by about $26 billion a week, and it would affect imports by about $33 billion a week.
Paul Isley, the Associate Dean at GVSU's Seidman College of Business, says you'll start seeing the impact if the strike goes past a week. First, he says, with automotive. You might have trouble getting a new vehicle from overseas or crucial car parts.
Well, there's an awful lot of cars and car parts that ship through the East Coast ports.
A strike lasting more than 2 weeks would affect perishable foods like fruits and vegetables and eventually cause some food prices to rise as retailers try to make up for the spoiled product.
Outside of 3 weeks, you're going to start seeing shortages probably in some types of drugs and pharmaceuticals.
West Coast ports are expected to take on some of the business. Also, Isley says retailers were prepared for the strike, stockpiling ahead of time.
They were pushing forward lots of orders, sending them to different ports, trying to get stuff early.
But if the strike hits at least a month, then he says the damage could be permanent because it's hard to undo the damage done. He predicts inflation would rise by 0.5%.
Purchases weren't made. They're never going to be made. Things went bad, like bananas that were in a shipping container.
This is all, of course, happening just weeks before the election. Isley expects some food and auto shortages if the strike goes weeks, but he doesn't expect a much greater impact until after the election, around the holiday shopping season instead. Sue?